Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special unboxing, something that came in through the Apex group. I don't remember exactly which knife this is, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Today I'm opening it up with my McNeese Mac 2 3.5 inch auto in the black aluminum handles. Such a great knife with a beautiful hollow grind. If you can get a hold of this, really great knife. But opening the box upside down because I've run out of stickers to hide names with. And my marker is dead and I need to get a new marker to cover up all that good stuff. So hopefully this doesn't reveal anything too much here. And we can keep all that information nice and confidential, right? All right. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, this is a CJRB. Let's see what this is. All right, as of course with the CJRB, all I have is a J1929B-ST. So let's see what this is. Oh, got a nice little silicate packet. Always love their cases. I have a bunch of CJRBs and really nice. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this the Damascus, or not Damascus, the Damascus Feldspar Buttonlock. Oh, very nice. Okay, so steel liners. Oh, got a little dirt on there. Let's see if we can clean that off. Yeah, a little dirt from travel. We'll get that right off. Okay, steel deep pocket carry clip. Now this, I believe, is made out of their ARRP M9. Okay, very cool. I like that. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, very, very cool. So you see that's beautiful Damascus kind of a design right there. I do like that a lot. I'm definitely got, ooh, it's got a little bit of rust on there. So let's go ahead and put some steel on, some oil on that right away. I'm afraid there might be some corrosion on this because that looks like it's almost colored, an off color. Let's see if we can, you know, cover that steel up and get some of that polish back really quick. That would be unfortunate if we got some pitting from the yeah, I'm gonna wipe that down. Let's see if we can get that nice and polished again. I'm gonna put a little more oil on there just because, you know, once you get some corrosion on there, you know, you don't want to get that oxidation occurring. So if it's ARRP M9, I don't know how corrosion resistant it is, or if it's just 440 steel. I'm not very familiar with CJRB's Damascus steel, but yeah, I can definitely smell the oxidation had occurred onto that blade. That's a little unfortunate. Sometimes happens in travel, so I'll put a little extra layer of oil on there and try to work that on, so that we don't take away from the beautiful design here and the beautiful, I'm going to go all the way to the edge just to make sure all that's really well covered. Then I'm going to wipe that off. Let's see how that looks. All right, so that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better for sure. Okay, let's see the action here, see how it works. Very cool. Yeah, look at that. Really nice. Really nice. It's got washers, Cade ceramic ball bearing washers. It's got the beautiful Feldspar design. Now I have a large Feldspar that's M390 steel with the fat carbon scales that I got from White Mountain Knives exclusive. I had not experienced the normal Feldspar size, and I do admit I like that. And that finger choil works really, really nice. It's a good grip in hand. The large Feldspar is just a little bit bigger than this, but man, this is really nice. Now, the large Feldspar does have a flipper. That is an extra benefit I get with the large Feldspar that this one doesn't have, which is still very nice. And I don't think I can, no, it can't really flip the inside, so it's going to be a flipper only. I mean, a thumb stud only, or button lock, right? So if you do the button lock, you can do that, right? So that's kind of cool and interesting. Deep pocket carry clip. The screws are recessed, but the clip itself is not inset into the scale. So it does stick out a little bit, might catch a little bit, but there seems to be plenty of room. It's got a nice little ramp to get over. This is a steel. I'm pretty sure this is steel. Yeah, as the scales are, it's all steel. So you have to deal with, you know, it's steel, it's not aluminum, so it'll be pretty heavy. Let's look at the inside. Yes, so there's really a good amount of milling going on in there. You can see that? I don't know if you can see the relief in there. See if I can get the light on there. But a very good, healthy amount of relief. We got 2 standoffs in the back, which is nice. So we're starting to work in a little bit better, which is really cool. Very, very, very nice. I like that a lot. So very, very neat. Comes to a nice thin point. Definitely come to a thin edge. It does flatten up a little bit here. It's a full flat grind up to about right here, you can see, but then about here it flattens out a little bit, and it's pretty thin on the edge. Pretty sharp, nice sharp blade for a standard manufacturing blade. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Really, really cool. I do really, really like that. I think that's super nice. And let's look at the button lock engagement, because sometimes a button lock engagement, so it's, you know, I'm going to say that's probably a good 20%. It's not a super deep button lock engagement. So, you know, it's not my knife. This is directly from the manufacturer. So we want to thank CJRB Artisan Cutlery. Artisan Cutlery is a parent company of CJRB. If you didn't know that, CJRB is one of their budget brands of Artisan Cutlery. And so I want to thank Artisan Cutlery and CJRB for allowing our pass-around group to experience this knife. And thank you to them so much. And this knife will go to someone else, another knife reviewer, to have a chance to look at and experience. And so we will just keep, you know, letting everybody see it. Now, because of that, we're going to leave it in the standard OEM manufacturing state. I'm not going to take it apart. I'm not going to put any like skiff washers I might put in there. I'm not going to do any sort of cleaning. I'm not going to, I mean, I did put some oil on here because I really want to keep the rust from occurring, because we had a couple of micro spots of rust, which might cause a little bit of pitting. We'll see. It's right there where this rust was. So I might work some more oil in right there. I don't know if you can see that. That's where the rust is, which is unfortunate. But, you know, we'll have to see what goes on there. But really cool. I do like the Damascus steel right there. Very nice. Looks similar to Damascus steel, but this is not Damascus steel. This is going to be a budget version. And so that means obviously it's a different type of steel. Damascus steel is going to be close to 154. It has some corrosion resistance, very strong, easy to strop and sharpen, will hold an edge, and pretty tough, right? So that's nice steel. This is probably not going to be that. It's going to be more in line with a budget steel, something like a ARRP M9, or maybe, you know, OS 8 or something like that. I'm going to give 440C or something like sort of steel, but still very nice, beautiful design. If you really, really want that Damascus steel, Damascus steel, you would like this a lot. That's a beautiful design. And if that's not as important for you, then, you know, you can get the regular ARRP M9 steel, which is really great steel for the price. And I know they offer variants in that. So really, really cool. Everything's really nice. Everything's nice and rounded like my Feldspar, but smaller and more, to me, more compact. My large Feldspar is really large. It's a big knife. I like it when I want a big knife. It's really cool because it's big. It's definitely a full size. It's over 8 inches. This one is definitely going to be, we're looking at, we're right at 8 inches. The one I have is actually going to be, so this is just under 8 inches. The one I have is going to be close to 9 inches, I believe. So it's a little bit bigger, but not much, not gargantuan. So this is still very nice. I like the choke up there. That's really cool. With a flipper, you wouldn't have that ability, right? And I don't have the ability to choke up on the knife like I do on the flipper. So that's something you have to think about. But very, very cool. Everything's nicely chamfered all the way around. Very comfortable. The clip here, if you hold it, no hot spots. I have medium to medium large hands, so you'll notice my hands are large width-wise, medium length-wise. So definitely got full grip on here. Probably could go up to an extra large for sure, an extra large handle. And then if you choke up, you definitely double X, 3X large easily on that. Really nice and easy to hold and carry. So I think that's something you would enjoy very much. Easy to flip left-handed, that's always nice. What I do like is it is a reversible pocket clip. So you can see those screws will go in over here. Since they're not inset into the scale itself, you'll notice that you can just flip them. So this is left-handed carry. So it's lefty rejoice. It's definitely a lefty capable knife. So you will enjoy that very, very, very much so. I'm sorry if you can hear any noises, family out there and kind of doing some stuff and cooking, some friends coming over. But anyways, very, very nice. Let's look at these screws. This is a T8. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, that's a T8. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. Is that a T8? I don't think it's a T8. Is it a T8? No, that's a T6. I thought so. For a second, I thought, so this T6 is right here. I thought this might be a T8. Yeah, T6 is there. And these are definitely T8s. All right. So, you know, that's not bad. I mean, the clip's going to be T6s, but all these other screws are going to be T8s, so that's pretty cool, I think. I think that'll definitely work out really nicely. So there you go. Very interesting knife. I got to say, I like it. I think the size is much more everyday carry. I like mind you, I like carrying my large Feldspar. It's nice to have in my collection. It's a cool knife, but it's big, and I don't carry it often as much because of the size. But I do like to carry a large knife once in a while, and so that one is definitely fit the bill. But this is a much more friendly EDC. Now it doesn't have a flipper, so that's the kind of the drawback on here. But excuse me, I do like the Damascus steel. That's a really cool touch. I like the thin edge, comes out to a nice thin edge, so very cool. Well, there you go. That is the CJRB Feldspar with the Damascus steel with the black steel liners or handles. Very cool with a steel deep pocket carry clip. Button lock, thumb stud deployment. I do like the volcanoes. Those are really nice and very comfortable. And like with the pyrite, it's almost impossible to fail, right? So if I follow the shape of the handle, it's going to deploy just like here. They do a really great job on making the thumb studs deploy, and very nicely centered. Yeah, definitely centered. Dead nuts, as they would call it. So very cool. All right. So that's the unboxing. It's not an impression. It's not a review. This is just an unboxing. So we'll have a review coming up, obviously, with this later on. So I appreciate you guys watching. And hey, if you found this interesting, entertaining, enjoyable, just fun or informative, would you consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit the like button, would you consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows me to produce more content, do more things, and eventually get more things to you guys. So, and if you've done that, maybe hit the notification button so you can be notified of future content. And if you've done all that, check me out over on Instagram. Again, that's on Instagram, robs_nerdy_knives on Instagram. Again, robs_nerdy_knives on Instagram. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. You guys have a great day and a great week. Bye.